It's Week 5 of the National Football League, and we'll see Baker Mayfield. He's 5th in the NFL in passing yards entering this week. It's the Bucs and the Falcons on Thursday night.
Mere feeds from where the Georgia Dome stood and the Falcons played for a quarter century. We're looking at the team's home since the Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. And just like that, the season has reached October. Join my Brock Hewitt up here in the booth. I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, I don't know about you, but I always feel like the smell starts to change in October. It just really starts to smell like fall, smell like football. Second month of the regular season. And these next few games take on a greater importance moving forward.
Gosh, I wish I had a sense of smell. Mine is so bad, but I love what you're cooking right there. And I love this stretch of games because it makes a lot of teams contenders and a bunch of the other sellers as a
We're through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. So here come the Buccaneers, ready for their opening drive. They're led out by the 7th-year pro, comeback player of the year contender last season in Baker Mayfield.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with a loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result. So expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
He's on the move. He can run it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The rookie out of Washington making that tackle. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 31. Won't make the play on that one. It hits the deck, incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw. You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? And they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So out head the Falcons for their first possession. And leading them out in his 13th season out of Michigan State is Kirk Cousins.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team-first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
He's going to try to drop it in deep right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Robinson on the inside give. Juke the defender. And they get him down after a solid gain up to the 31. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Throwing now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Throwing his Cousins. Able to get it to Moore. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward. Here to manage.
Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials.
Encroachment defense.
He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early.
Still 2nd down.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Running it after the penalty. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, and from a yard shy of midfield. Here's Cousins. Got a man, Robinson has it. And he's out of bounds after reaching the 40. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. An early jump and the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense.
Encroachment, defense.
So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards.
Still 1st down.
Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Into the hands of Pitts. And he drives it close to the red zone before going out. They'll come up 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. That's brought in by Mooney. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. From the red zone now. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
They are throwing it again. He completes it in traffic. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. To the air, Cousins. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Tampa Bay sending its offense out. Their 2nd drive coming up. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. Throwing, Baker. This finds Evans, complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. Here's Mayfield. He's got time here. That's going to be caught by Evans. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Yeah, this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now, off play action. He's got it, room to run. Solid gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. He can't hang on to the pass. And now they need to get 4 on third down. Now it's Cousins. Escapes out to the left. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
So with the Falcons set to punt on fourth, on comes Bradley Pinion. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Fair catch made a little beyond the 20-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And that is where they'll start the next drive. They'll run here on first down. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
Here's 2nd and 11. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
White's got the first down and more. And he gets it forward to the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Some movement there before the snap, right side of the line. This is going to back them up.
Ball start, offense.
One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Play action on first down. He'll get this complete to White.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding, offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Here we go, 2nd and very long. That's brought in by White. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then getting some positive yards.
Couldn't make that connection. And that brings up 4th and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. They go play action on first. Gets everything he has under this throw. And that won't be brought in, but I love the deep shot there. Some excitement for us on our final play of the opening quarter. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They still have 10 to go here. It's second down. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. So now it's going to be third and long. Here's Cousins now. He has the first over the middle. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Cousins. He fires one deep down the right sideline.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
The give here on second. And this is a nice gain. It's stopped at the 47. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up third.
Looking to throw. Cousins. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drive moving.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. His shut downfield will wind up incomplete.
I'm just going to say, maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this 3rd down a near impossibility.
And it falls incomplete. Went for the deep ball there, but just couldn't connect. That one intended for Drake London. So that brings up 4th and long. They'll punt it away again. Bradley Pinion headed back out. Went for 48 with his first kick, and this one looks even better. And they were giving him no chance to return this one. It soars over the sideline deep in enemy territory. Looks like right around the 8. Here come the Bucs on offense now. And they'll try for better results this time around, Brock, after they had to punt it away last time out. On 1st down, they'll run. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. They go play action here. That one falls incomplete. Couldn't make the connection deep downfield. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's brought down for a loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Jake Camarda on the punt. And he's going to effort this from his own goal line. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the offense ready to head back out onto the field. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Throwing his Cousins. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Into traffic, complete. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Ooh, the hard count worked. Somebody jumped. I think this is going to give them the first.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
Well, it's not a long walk to the new spot, but it is a disappointing one to make. Instead of 3rd down, they're now defending 1st and 10. Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up 1st and 10 now inside the red zone. Here's Cousins. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So 2nd down coming up. Back to throw, Cousins. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons make it a 9-point advantage. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. His return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. From the 28. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. White trying this straight ahead. And he's brought down after a modest gain up to the 46. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. From the 46. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. New set of downs for him from the 46. They're going play action. He rolls to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I think his decision-making were to check, and his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Running right, it's Irving. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They pick up a single yard, still well behind the sticks for this third down. Baker now. Just got it away before the hit button. It doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
So many coaches.
Fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line. So no return on that punt. And the Falcons will have plenty of work to do on their next drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
To the air, Cousin. Got a man open, complete. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Ball at the 33 for first down. He'll throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll throw it again. Got a man. Robinson has it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Open receiver, caught. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons grow their lead just before halftime. Great run.
Yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Bucs offense taking over late in the half. And we're down inside a minute to play in the half, but that's enough time to get a drive together. Here's Baker to throw. He's got him. That's McMillan. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. Throwing, Baker. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. They got a man open to beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
The Falcons with the football late in the first half. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. That one intended for Drake London. So that brings up second down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Now it's Cousins. Couldn't connect there. Incomplete. That one missed the mark. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two in third downs. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those. A lot of them may make it look automatic. When you get this deep, and those field goals are far from the certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Bucs getting their offense out there just before halftime. And with field position and the clock against them, probably not going to see anything of substance here before halftime. 19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. That's the end of 2 in Atlanta. The Falcons really spreading their wings. They're out in front so far. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Brock in just a moment. But first, let's give everybody a look at what's coming up later this weekend around the NFL. Some great games on the docket for this first weekend in the next few days here in October. One being at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in London. The early start between the Jets and the Vikings. Lots to look forward to in the late games as well. One of the best being up in Seattle, where we find the Seahawks taking on the New York Giants. And then on Sunday night, the national audience in for a treat. They've got a good one lined up between the Dallas Cowboys and the Pittsburgh Steelers. It was a strong first half for the veteran quarterback, Kirk Cousins. He came on after a slow start to fire 2 second-quarter touchdown passes and give his guys the lead at the intermission.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Now following the play, we see the medical staff hurrying out for an injured Buccaneer. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 34. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Looking to throw, Cousins. He's got it, room to run. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surged.
Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he
Ball
provoked?
start, offense.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They'll run here, following the penalty. Jukes one defender. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Cousins. Into the hands of Pitts. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Throwing his Cousins. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Encroachment defense.
So keep that 2nd and short play in your back pocket. So the penalty goes ahead and gives them the first.
Automatic first down.
They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty. Here's Cousins. Pitts brings it in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. We have to take a timeout, though. There's an injured player, and it looks like Kyle Pitts is the one the training staff is headed out for. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Back to throw, Cousins. Hits his man on the out route. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's a give up the middle. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Give him 3 yards, and they're just inches away on 3rd down. Going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up 4th down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, it just couldn't quite hang on.
So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential first down.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, I think a yard or 2 short of the 20 here. 2nd and 3 now. From the 19. He'll get this complete to White. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road, and what looked like a very plain play.
And he's brought down at the line. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Mayfield will look to throw. That's caught for the first. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
They go play action on first. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and it sets up second down. Throwing from the gun here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. They go play action here. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up fourth down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. Got to secure the pick before anything else.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He fields it at the 18. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And they'll begin this possession in just a moment. They're out and set, 1st and 10. To the air, Cousins. That one's complete over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. On the give, here's Robinson. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Here's Cousins now. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I mean, you could see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
No return on that punt. Now the Buccaneers set to take the field. Well, their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. Play action on 1st down. He fires one deep down the middle. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. There's a handoff up the gut. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Throwing, Baker. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
This finds Evans, complete. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 48. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter on this Thursday night. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. They'll throw it again. That's brought in by White. Escapes a defender. And he gets this forward to the 19. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. This is reeled in by Reed. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. He'll throw it yet again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target there was Mike Evans. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Here's Baker to throw. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I just hate that. I just hate to see that. Everything on the play was done so well. Everybody did their job. But you got to finish. You don't get many chances to make that type of play for your team. You got to come through on that touchdown.
Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. Looks like play has been paused. We've got a timeout taken by the defense. A handoff for Robinson, running right. He cuts outside. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Holding. Offense.
You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. Here's Robinson. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. About 4 yards on that carry. It's going to be 2nd down for him.
Brings up 2nd down.
Staying with Robinson. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Throwing now from the gun. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
You know, that's an example right there where you just simply got to be on the same page with each other and get both ends of the play right to execute. They want that one back.
Punt team on, and they'll send this one away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 58 yards on the punt there. The Buccaneers and Baker Mayfield ready for this next possession. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Here's Baker. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation. You also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Not on the same page that time. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again. Is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Robinson on the inside give. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Another carry for Robinson. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Cousins. Complete beyond the marker. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Able to hit Robinson, complete.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here's Cousins. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
I'll tell you this, Kate. That's where you got to be on the same page with one another and get both ends of the play right to execute both the protection and ultimately completing that ball. They certainly want that play call back. Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Tampa Bay ready to head out to the field. The opportunity to win this game is, well, it's long gone, Brock. They're down to their last opportunities now to avoid the shutout as well. Now Mayfield. Gets it to him on the screen. Dukes out a one-stop. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. From the 38. That's going to be caught by Evans. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. Baker now. It is caught left side. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
Now he takes it.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Reed's got it. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding offense.
So they'll let the play stand, decline the penalty, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Got Evans. It's complete. And they bring him down around the 34. To throw, Mayfield. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
2nd and 10 now. That one's complete, right side. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. And he goes down. The Falcons got to him. Working quickly here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. That's caught at the 4. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Mayfield will look to throw. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers cut into the lead. Jaden Reed the touchdown. So the Buccaneers keeping their offense on the field. 2-point attempts coming up. He's throwing for it. And he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a 2-score game here late. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
And he stopped at the 31-yard line.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. They've got 1st down from the 31. Shotgun snap, again to Robinson. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. 2nd down now, 7 to go. They give it to him again. And he'll go down here at the 16. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they'll have just one left to burn now. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Another carry for him. Broke through the tackle. And they're going to bring him down after he drives it down to the 7. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. Running for the marker on 2nd. And he drives this forward to the 6. They get 2 on the play, and now they've got 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
And they'll kneel this one down.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Falcons earn the win in this one. And they draw first blood against a division rival. On the road later this year with a chance of completing that season sweep. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say goodbye from Atlanta.